So I've been meaning to make this video about what I think about car brands of different manufacturers. So here it goes. Kia sucks. Saturn sucks. Dodge sucks. Subaru sucks. Hyundai sucks. Ford sucks. Chevrolet sucks. Jeep sucks. Saab, SAAB sucks. Lincoln, maybe it's alright, but I kind of doubt it. European brands of cars, BMW, Volkswagen, Audi, Mercedes-Benz, all those cars, I guess they're alright, but you gotta have money for expenses. You know, like for example, if you want to get it repaired, obviously it's gonna be very expensive, especially here in the USA. One car or brands that I do recommend are in my high list are Toyota, like Toyota Corollas, Toyota Camrys, Toyota Tacoma, Toyota Prius. Anything Toyota makes, it's reliable, really reliable car. Probably the second brand that I really think it's doing a really good job, and it's kind of new to the system, even though it's all different. It's not gas, it's electric, and I'm talking about Tesla. Tesla cars are really good. I've seen some videos of some people that have over 1 million miles on their vehicles on Model S, Model 3 or Model S, and the brake pads seem like they were even barely used. So that tells you a lot about what Tesla is doing. Now, they're not perfect, no car is perfect, but of course the fact is that if you think about the Tesla, you can't really go on a long road trip without stopping for long periods of time to get your car charged. Obviously, with time and technology, there'll be more faster charging around the US, and probably be less time than what it is now to charge it up. So that's in the future. California, I think, signed a law, and by 2035 they want to be all electric car, trying to avoid gas. In Canada, I heard 2035 or 2030 they're doing the same thing. I don't know if it's all of Canada. So we're moving towards that future of electric car, and right now a lot of companies are moving towards electric vehicles, such as Ford. I mean, you got a lot of companies coming out, Rivian, Cybertruck. But we should see what happens. But speaking about cars that suck, I know many of you might not like me, but that's my opinion. And now Honda, I kind of trust, but I had some bad issues with it. Nissan, I had some bad stories with it, with the older models. Right now I'm currently driving a 2017 Nissan Sentra, but it's not mine, it's part of a company in Citrip. What company? Oh, Cadillac. Something I haven't talked about. Cadillac, it's alright. Top tier model, you know what I mean, made in the US. Chrysler, no. Chrysler sucks. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I mean, I'm really hoping that Toyota will release a electric vehicle. I mean, right now they got the Toyota Prius plug-in with more than 25 miles, running only on electric charge. I don't know if it's more, correct me, but I don't know. Maybe they'll get one. I mean, they have one that runs on water. I don't remember what it's called, the Mirai, I think, but it's only in California, and I'm not sure how that runs. But I mean, that's my opinion. I always trust Toyota, and if I could afford a Tesla, I would buy me a Tesla. But you have to have a house. Think about this in your mind. If you have a house and you can afford solar panels, do it. The reason why, if you have a Tesla and you have a job that's, you only travel 15-30 minutes to work, you don't have to spend a dime on gas, first of all, because it would be electric. Secondly, if you have solar panels at home, you can charge it at home for free thanks to the sun. So why not take advantage of that? That's a really good advice that I would get to anybody. If you have a house and you can afford solar panels and you can afford a Tesla, do it. Even if you can't, finance it. There's incentives. The government will give you incentives for having solar panels, for buying an electric car, and it's just amazing. That's my future. That's what I really want, is to have like a house that's self-sustainable, that you don't, say if you own a house and you don't pay no mortgage, you don't pay no water, you don't pay no electric bill. Say you live off of rainwater, so you drink from it, you purify it, and you freaking got solar panels. Just think about it. No electric bill, no water bill, no mortgage. You're probably just paying the taxes at the end of the year for the house. That's it. And you have a Tesla running on electric. Damn, you know what I mean? You got it made. Shit, you got it made right there. That's what I want. That's really what I want. Other car brands I didn't mention was Porsche. You know, models that are really expensive. I mean, Porsche's got an electric vehicle now. It's probably good. I mean, they've been making cars for a long ass time. The only problem that Tesla has is this their body. Like, it's got some small details they got to work on. Another brand I really like, but I mean, I like the physical appearance of it. The Range Rover Evoque. That, like the white and black, that's a beautiful SUV right there. It's gas, but I heard some major problems with it, mainly cosmetic problems, and you know, some other stuff that it has that's probably not that great to recommend. Plus, it's, you know, it's up there in price, probably $75,000 or more. But yeah, that's my take on cars. Just from personal experience, I had so many cars in the past, and friends that have had different type of vehicles. Like, that's why I don't recommend those brands. For example, the Subaru. If you want to get maintenance done on that, it's really expensive and really hard to work on. Like, I used to have a mechanic as a friend. Well, I still have him as a friend, and he says those are one of like the hardest cars to work on, because you have to remove so many things just to do a simple thing, like change spark plugs. You have to remove so many things of the engine. Just, it's crazy. But yeah, like I said, the most trusted vehicle that I recommend, and no, I'm not being sponsored, nobody's paying me to say this, is Toyota. Toyota, man. Toyota just rocks, just works. Just look behind me, I got a Toyota Sienna. Look, I don't know if you guys can see it. Oh, you can't still. But it's old. It's like, what, 1996 or something? It's still rocking. Like, that's why I really recommend that. Anyways, guys, that's been it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is kind of different, you know, than what I'm used to making. I'm driving right now. Alright, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.